What's going on, everyone? Zach Rieger with SBD. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. We've been giving out picks on our YouTube channel, but now I'm joined by Sasha and Matt, and we're each going to give our favorite MLB pick of the day. And at the end, we're going to parlay them together, show what the odds are, and hoping to get a hit. It's a little bit of a lighter slate on this Monday, but we still have 9 games to choose from. So, Matt, Sasha, how are you doing? And hope you have some great picks today.
Thanks, Zach. Good, Zach. Thanks. I'll jump in here first. I just want to say thanks for inviting us on here, Zach. Feeling a little pressure with how hot you've been picking the MLB for all of our loyal fans here. So hoping we can, not spoil the party here. What do you want?
21-5-1. Just 21-5-1.
Crazy, man.
Unreal run. So what do you got?
All right, who wants to go first? Go ahead, Sasha.
All right.
Sorry, I was just simply jumping in.
I thought you were jumping in. I was ready for the pick.
I'm just ready to tell everybody how I'm doing. Go ahead, Sasha.
All right, so my pick for the day is going to soon to be NL Rookie of the Year favorite, Paul Skeens. The actual bet, this is from DraftKings. To make the actual bet, it's the Reds under 0.5 hits in the first inning at -105. So I'm framing it as a Skeens prop, but to make the actual bet at DraftKings, you're going to the Reds under 0.5 hits in the first inning, as Cincinnati Reds are taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates in Pittsburgh today. The reason why I'm going to this one is because Skeens, he's been phenomenal. But in particular, he's been lights out in the first inning over his last 3.2 innings. So he sat down 9 straight in the first innings over his last 3 starts, and gave up 1 hit in his 4 starts ago, and then got a double play and an out to get out of the inning. So he sat down 11 in a row in the first inning. The other reason why I really like this is because the matchup against Cincinnati's top 3 hitters, that's Elly De La Cruz, TJ Friedl, and Heimer Candelario, actually shapes up pretty well. So Friedel's a lefty. Candelario and De La Cruz are both switch hitters. So probably they're all going to face him from the left side of the plate, which you're thinking, okay, that's going to favor the hitter a little against Skeens, who's a righty. But if you look at Skeens' numbers against lefties, they are absolutely phenomenal. He's got a 193 average, batting average against lefties versus 230 against righties. He's got a higher K rate against lefties and a considerably lower slugging percentage against lefties, 279. And that comes in equal sample size. He's faced 65 lefties and 65 righties. So that's my pick for the day. I think he's going to sit down all 3 of those batters who will probably face him from the left side of the plate. And I like the odds at -105.
I love it. Paul Skeens Day. I mean, he played the Cardinals, and the Cardinals gave him a standing ovation on the road. So anything with him right now is fantastic. I love it. Matt, what do you got for us?
While we're still talking Paul Skeens, I might as well get in here, as you're suggesting here, Zach. I'm riding with him as well. Everything Sasha just said still applies here. The other thing that I want to drive, I'm betting his strikeouts, though. I'm taking the over on 8.5 strikeouts for Paul Skeens today. I found a DraftKings plus 130. To be quite honest, I can't believe I was getting plus odds at all with this 8.5 line. Skeens has yet to really face a strikeout team. The biggest strikeout team he's played so far is the Cubs. They strike out the 9th most, I believe, in the MLB right now. And those were his first 2 games in the majors. As we know, he got pulled early in that first game. Everyone was, uppity about it, and rightfully so. Comes back, gets 11 Ks in the second start there against the Cubs. So I do appreciate, hey, 8.5, this looks like a big number. He's only gone over 8.5 in 2 of his 6 starts, but like I said, he has not really faced a strikeout team yet. The Cincinnati Reds are that strikeout team. I love him to go over this. I think he mows through 9, like maybe in 4 innings. I don't think this is going to take him long to do. If you want to get crazy, I'm even still considering betting him up to 10 plus right now. So Skeens over 8.5 is the official play, but I'm looking for some more action here myself.
I like it. We're going to ladder it. We got plus 130. Those were the odds on that, correct? The 8.5?
Plus 130 for over 8.5. Yeah. Even I think even the worst odds I found were still like plus 110 or so. So you should, even if you're jumping on this a little bit late, you should still be able to get some plus odds on this.
So I like this plus odds for just the bet. And with us parlaying it, we get even extra odds. So I love that. Now, I'll move into my pick. I'll go a little different, so we're not only just talking about one guy, even though Paul Skeens is fantastic. I'm going to the Brewers-Angels game, and I like the over in this one. It's over 8.5 at minus 115 odds. This Angels lineup has been pretty hot. They're averaging just under 6 runs per game in their last 7. And Angel Stadium is top 10 in ballpark factor. And they're going up against Carlos Rodriguez for the Brewers, who's making only a second start. His first start allowed 2 earned runs over 3.2 innings, 7 hits in that start. So he's got a 4.91 ERA, which pretty consistent with what he did in AAA. He had over a 5 ERA in AAA, so wasn't like Paul Skeens in AAA, where it's like, all right, we need to call this dude up. He's now in the majors. Didn't do that great in AAA. And then on the other side, you have Jose Soriano for the Angels, who actually has pitched pretty well. He has a 3.48 ERA, and he's gone at least 6 innings pitched in his last 5 starts. But he has a 5.54 ERA at home, and as we know, the Angels' bullpen is not great. And while the Brewers' offense is a little lackluster at times, they lead the MLB in on-base percentage against right-handed pitchings at .337. So I think over-under, it's 8.5. It's not a crazy high total. I like the over.
I like it. Brewers bullpen has not been as good this year as last year. They got a FIP over 4, so I see where you're going with this.
So yeah, so with these 3 picks, we already did the calculations for you. If you do a $20 parlay, it's plus 740 odds, and so it will be a payout of $147.92. I mean, that'd be a great way to start the week. I don't know about you guys.
I love it. On top of that, I mean, look, there's some good same-game parlay, SGPX, or even parlay bonuses out there for all users today. So whether you're getting that, no sweat, or if you're getting a little extra profit boost on top of that, there's lots of options to make this even sweeter.
That's a great point. So anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. Let's start off hot. Let's go 1-0 on our first parlay video. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you're tailing. Let us know your favorite MLB bet of the day. And happy betting.